welcome to today's Shopee haul. So $4 sale is coming up and you know what it is. It's a Shopee sale. And of course, I'm here to give you that Shopee Try-on Haul and an honest review as well. If you guys are new here, I give honest reviews. I tell the details about the sizing and etc. Also, my style is very basic. Okay, it's not basic, but then it's like elegant looking or a little classy, and also they are very timeless and more on the basics, no printed stuff. Today we will be focusing on puff sleeve dresses and also some loungewear because especially, you know, sadly and unfortunately the cases are rising. That's why we have to stay at home as much as we can. But also, I'd like to remind you guys that all of the product links will be down below. All you have to do is click the link of the product that you want and you will be redirected to the exact same shop, exact same product and everything. And all you have to do is add to cart, check out, and that's it. And so without further ado, let us begin this haul. These are my body measurements for your size references. So 34B bust and then 24.5 to 25.5 waistline. Yes, my 0.5 talaga. And also my hips are 34. So first, let's go for the puff sleeve dresses. As usual, in all of my Shopee hauls, I always wear at least one item from it. So it is actually this dress. It's a very long dress that is actually the same as this one. I know it looks different because I did get it altered. For the alteration details, I'm gonna put it in the description box because I know some of you will ask where I get my clothes altered. So there, it is actually a 3/4 bishop sleeve that I turned into a puff sleeve type of thing, and it is because actually when I went out of my room and saw myself in the mirror, I actually got scared because I thought I was a ghost. Like, it's such a big black dress. I was like, okay, maybe, you know what, I'll just like make it into short sleeves so that the dress won't look like it's eating me up. So I did get it altered and here it is now, but then I wore it afterwards outdoors. I tried taking photos and I still didn't like it. Like, I felt like black was just too much. So what I plan to do this week is to get it altered and also get it cut into a short dress, so something before my knees, like right above my knees, I guess. I got this dress for 630 pesos in the size small. I super love the fabric. I'm not really sure what the fabric is. It's like in between cotton and linen. Maybe it's like cotton linen blend. Again, I'm not educated with fabrics, but this dress has pockets as well. That's why I super love it. It just hits different when a dress has pockets, you know that. And also, it's not painful like the garter. It's not too tight. The only flaw about this dress, if ever, is that you have a tendency to look pregnant because it is an empress cut dress. So especially if you're heavy chested, it's just gonna look so big in front that might look pregnant since the cut is under the boob and not the waist area. So it won't really hug your body well, but then that is the style. But then, you know, some of you may not know about it, so I'm letting you know now just in case, because I don't want you guys to buy something that you will not like or something that you're concerned about. So next is this pink puff sleeve dress. Now again, they have this in other colors as well, same as this. I actually got it from the same shop. So I got this dress in 599 pesos, also in the size small. The difference between this and this is that there's actually no garter at the end. I know it looks like there is, but there's none. As you guys can see, it's a little wide on my arms. There's like a lot of space over here. It's a little too big for me, so I kind of got it altered and, you know, had it lessened a little bit just so that it doesn't look like it's eating my arm because it was just too wide. And this is the result. I love it so much more. The cut is on the waist area while this is after the boob. So I don't think this dress will make you look pregnant unlike this one, but you know, I still love both of them. So the fabric is much thinner. I think this fabric is so much better than this, but this isn't so bad as well. The only thing about this dress is that you might have to wear a nude undergarment underneath. Unfortunately, this dress does not have any pockets, but then as you guys can see, there's a lot of like layerings. It's like a little bit ruffly, but then because of that, it also makes you stand out a lot more as compared to this one. And also, the length was always like this. I did not get it altered. It's perfect for my height. Oh, also, before I forget, my height is 5 feet flat. If you're much taller, this might be a little too short than your expectations, but I feel like it's still gonna look good on you as long as you're not 5'7" and above. If you're 5'7" and above, I would recommend for you to cut this dress and make it into a short dress just so that it doesn't look like an awkward maxi dress gone wrong. So next is another puff sleeve dress, but this time it is a shorter version. If you're looking for a short version, this is the dress for you. So the top part of it, like the boob until the waist area, is smocked. So it is very fitted, and then also the skirt is going out. I got this dress for 499 pesos. It is free size, but the seller recommends it in the size small to medium. And the thing that I like about this is that it's not super transparent. I mean, I would still recommend you guys to wear nude undergarments or like skin tone undergarments, but there at least the shadow of your legs is not seen and everything, not that kind of transparent. And the thing that I'm a little concerned about this dress is that if you are going out and if it's going to be a very busy, hectic day wherein you'll also carry a lot of stuff, I do not recommend wearing this dress, because when I tried wearing this out, the sleeves kept falling, like, you know, the shoulder part. I don't know if it's just like the shape of my shoulder or something. I think my shoulder looks normal, but there, like, I'm not super sure about that. But you know, if you guys are just gonna go out, have lunch, have a chill date, or hang out, or like a really quick errand, then I would still recommend you guys to wear this dress, because I mean, this dress is so cute. I actually took photos for this already. Compare it with sneakers, heels, flats, whatever shoe you want to pair it with. I think it's gonna look great. And they have this in other colors as well, so just take your pick. The next is this other blue puff sleeve dress. It's also a short dress. I got this for 429 pesos. Free size again, because same seller, and like what I said earlier, the seller would recommend this to size small to medium, and I think I'm a small. So there, for your reference. And I super love this dress as well. It actually looks exactly the same as the white dress that I had earlier, but then the fabric is different. The fabric of this is much thinner. So if you guys will get this, I recommend you to buy the dark color ones, such as the navy blue. And besides the fabric, the difference of these dresses, especially when it comes to designs, the other white dress, the sleeves can be until here or here, but then for this one, there's like garters over here, so that you can adjust it onto whatever height and all. And since I have a short arm, I had to pull it up just so that it doesn't look like, you know, it's here. But then you can also pull it down. It's really up to you, up to your preference, whatever looks good on you, whatever flatters you, style it that way. But that's just how I styled mine. Also, I super love how this is super comfy and lightweight, and I don't know, it's just like something that I would wear if I want to look cute, but at the same time, I'm super lazy that day. Now, moving on to the joggers. So I actually have a lot of joggers that I've also been featuring on my Instagram for a while now. I got this a year ago, but I only got to feature this one. But I decided to feature all of them, even if I already showed this, because they differ in prices, in sizes, and also of course in fabric. So I really wanted to show you guys, so you guys have options, especially depending on your budget. And at the same time, if you guys have thick thighs and everything, it's a little harder to make clothes flattering on you, because sometimes the joggers or the sweatpants are not baggy enough, and that was my problem as well. So if you guys have thick thighs or even thin thighs as well, I got you. So first are these white and black joggers for 378 pesos each. I got this in the size small. For the length, I'd say it's perfect on me, but if you guys are like 5'4" and above, you might want to consider the length, because as you guys can see, it's slightly exact. But given that it's 378 pesos, it's actually the best yet cheapest one that I found, because this one, the fabric, it's quite thin. It's not fleeced inside. It's just like some normal cotton fabric that's also baggy, but I super love how it fits me. I think it fits me perfectly, and also there, it is not that hot, especially since we are in the Philippines. I don't want my joggers to be too thick. Like, yeah, it'd be so comfy, but I don't want my legs to sweat, you know, while I rest or while I dance. I don't want it to sweat so much, at least when I'm working out. So this is actually like my best recommendation, and also it is the cheapest price. And of course, they have pockets. I love joggers with pockets. Joggers without pockets are just weird for me. So yeah, I super love this. And then I want to compare it with this 499 pesos joggers. Now for this one, they also have it in gray, but then this is the first thing that I bought last year. And the reason why it's so expensive is because, first of all, the fabric is much thicker. It's better. It's actually fleeced inside. As you guys can see, it's very thick, but at the same time, the sides are kind of flat. The thing is, I'm gonna explain to you this joggers. I'm actually not going to feature it. I'm not gonna add the link or whatever because it's not something that I recommend. This one, I got this from a shop. I think it was like less than 200 pesos. Like, yeah, it was stitched well and everything. It's also thick, but then for me, it's not comfy. You know those thick fabrics that when you sweat, like it just sticks on your skin, like it doesn't transfer to the clothing and you're just wet. I don't know, it's a gross feeling that I do not like. So sayang because they have this in pastel colors and I really want it in pastel colors. But also because look at the waist area. Look how there's like a curve on the side instead of like straight down. And the thing is with this design or this type of sewing or whatever, for those of you who have small hips or like narrow hips rather, and also thin legs, I know you guys want that boost, so maybe this one is good for you. Okay, fine, I'll add the link below just in case you guys want it. But yeah, it's really, I don't know, I'm just not super comfy with this. But if you guys really want that boost, I'm gonna give it to you. The link will be down below. But going back to the main joggers, that is for 199. That's super comfy and thick. If you guys are in a much colder place or if your aircon is so strong, then I highly recommend this one. If there's no aircon, I get to sweat. My legs end up sweating. That's what I don't like. That's why I prefer this. But you know, if you're in a cold country, again, you can always choose this one. And that is it for today's Shopee haul. I hope you guys got boodled. But remember that everything that I boodle you guys with are supposedly timeless, something that you can wear over the years without regretting your purchase. And nasabi ko naman lahat ng quality, fabric, sizes, honest review, and everything. So kayo na bahala whether you're gonna add that to cart and check it out or not. But anyways, next month I have so much in store for you guys. A lot of cute casual tops, basic tops as well, which I disregarded for this month since of course the cases are rising and everything, and you know, I wanted to divide it a little bit just so that the video won't be too long since I'm so talkative. But yeah, anyways, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I post so much more fashion content there. And also don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and click the notification bell if you guys haven't yet. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!